Hi, my name is Taylor. I am the general manager here at Stillwaters. We're coming up on the spring shipment, and I'm going to tell you about our Simplicity wines today. I'm going to start at the top with our white wine. We're going to do the Vienne. This is a nice full-bodied white wine. It's got flavors of toasty vanilla, caramelized pear, and waxy orange blossoms. It goes really well with farmer's cheese, roasted chicken with herbs and vegetables, or anything that has kind of mild curry flavors.
So part of our Simplicity shipment for this spring is the Vienne. Nice Rhone varietal. It's very fruity. It's one of those ones you can go to and it's almost always going to give you a nice fruit accent. One of the things we do here at Stillwaters is we try to not overdo it. Vienne is one of those grapes in Paso that can be done a lot of different ways and you'll taste it a lot of different ways. So we try to actually pick it before it gets overly ripe so that we don't get it too much fruit. But it's a style that we do here, putting a little bit of oak, and it's a great summer wine.
So we put about 7 new oak barrels in this of a 10-barrel batch. So it was about 70% new oak barrels, which is, we're still trying to find the line of too much and not enough oak on the Vienne.
So the next wine we're going to talk about is our 2017 Malbec. It's a nice medium to full-bodied red wine. It has flavors of black plum, red cherry, baking spices, little cocoa. This wine pairs well with spice rub meats, grilled flank steaks, mushrooms, vegetables, anything that has a little bit of body to stand up to these bold spice flavors.
This is our 2017 Malbec. Kind of coming out of the drought era, 17. So this is it's still pretty light crops, but one of the things I love about Malbec, we use it a lot. Its primary function in the world is actually to soften Cabernet and Merlot and Cab Franc. But this is 100% Malbec and a nice soft fruity wine. So it would be kind of more on our lighter side of what we can do to go with lighter dishes. So we love Malbec. We use it a lot.
Yeah, so like you were talking about, it's mainly used in blending, but on certain years we have enough to make, standalone. So this year we did about 125 cases, I think. So not a whole lot, but just a really nice balance of fruit and acidity. And something that will drink well now and age for quite a few years.
All right, so moving on to our 2017 Merlot. This is one of our best growers and best sellers. It's a nice medium-bodied red wine. It goes with everything. It has red plum flavors, a little bit of spicy mocha, a little bit of vanilla. It pairs well with pizza, tomato-based pastas, barbecue chicken, Thanksgiving, anything that you don't know what to pair with, Merlot always pairs well with.
So 2017 Merlot, a lot of times people ask me, what's your favorite wine? And I usually say, well, how can I have a favorite wine? But actually Merlot, if you went back and probably counted what I drink throughout the year, I drink more Merlot than anything. It's just such a go-to wine. I do think wine is like food. And so there's many occasions I'll drink a different wine, but Merlot is just one of those ones that's really nice if you're just reading the paper and watching TV, or matching it with pork and chicken and things like that. So El Pomar District, which you see out behind me here, our Clone 3 Merlot block is right out there. It really likes it here. Our Merlot is just trouble-free, and it thinks it's home. It thinks it's in Bordeaux.
So actually one of our bigger production of wines that we have here at Stillwaters, in the vineyard and in the winery, and one that we actually use a lot for topping. So in our 3-year aging process in the barrel, we have to go through and top every 2 months. And we're so comfortable with the Merlot quality that we actually use Merlot to go through and top all the barrels that we're aging.
And finally, we'll talk about our 2017 Syrah. This is a nice full-bodied red wine. It boasts flavors of kind of smoky vanilla, cocoa, cassis, little red cranberry. It goes really well with spice-rubbed meats, grilled peppers, mushrooms and onions, bratwurst, anything that has those nice smoky grilled flavors that's going to really complement.
This is our Syrah. And one of the things that I've found as a grower for now over 20 years of Syrah is that its home life in the Rhone Valley is it gets more rain than we get on this side of Paso Robles. So as you come in off the ocean, the clouds rain first as they hit land. So out at Adelaide, out at Tobless Creek and places like that, 3 times as much rain as here at Stillwaters. So we create more of a Bordeaux atmosphere here. So with the Syrah, one of the things we've learned to adapt to is we need to pick it a little bit earlier in the season, a little higher acidity, a little lower sugars, because it just wants so much water during those hot times. And so that's okay. We've adapted it. So as you taste our Syrah compared to other Syrahs around Paso, it's going to definitely be on the lighter, more delicate side, which we actually like. So almost leans towards a Pinot. So if you even look at the color, and that's just because we've adapted what it likes, and it likes to be picked pretty young. So real long aging on this wine. pH is much lower than other parts of Paso Robles. So this wine is one I love to age, and I'm still drinking some 05s and some 06 Syrahs. All right, David. So tell us about the winemaking on this Syrah.
So we're not afraid to start harvesting early to get that lower alcohol and higher acidity for the ageability. So this was a 2017, so it's already been in the barrel for 3 years. It's only been in the bottle for 1 year, but still has, 5-10 more years of aging and continuing to get better in the bottle.
Cheers.